In every street corner and along narrow paths, millions of Filipino children breathe the stale air of poverty and creating a world that they can call their own. There is no warmth of a mother and the guiding strength of a father. In the streets, they live to survive. Every day, hearts pound from fear of violence, but oftentimes from the injustices and exploitation, not to mention the pain of hunger, which to them is the usual fare for the day. Immersed in these realities, young hearts are hardened and perspective narrowed. In their poverty and ignorance, they are helpless against abuses. At nights, hopelessness wraps them like a blanket. This is the reality shared by the disadvantaged children and families in most nations around the world. The Philippines has committed itself to prepare and implement a plan of action for children in the next years and beyond, in the Convention of the Rights of the Child and the World Declaration on the Survival, Protection and Development of Children. But statistics would continue to unfold that in Metro Manila alone, there is an estimated 150 to 200,000 street children. These are the realities faced by a developing country that cannot be postponed. The children are the future, and their needs are to be addressed here and now. In this call, a foundation for street children remains steadfast in its commitment to the Filipino family and its future. After 12 years, the mission stands as a living testament of dedication to service. Virlanie Foundation Incorporated is a stream of hope. It all began with the dream and vision of one man, Dominique Lemay. Born in Croix, France, Dominique stepped on Philippine soil in 1988 and stayed on with the mission. As a sociologist, he has devoted much of his life to a cause beyond barriers.
And for me, in my heart, I feel very, very bad, to see them, how they are living, daily life, and take solvent, like hide of solvent. That's very difficult, and to be abused also, because many of them are, unfortunately, are abused by the other children, also by the adult, and even take care of them sometimes.
In his journey, Dominique witnessed Filipino children living in poverty and experiencing various forms of abuses in the streets, in jail, from syndicates, and even from their own families. Along with other Filipino social workers, they set out to educate the children in the streets, giving them a chance to renew their young and battered lives. It was in June 1992 that Virlanie Foundation Incorporated was established in partnership with the Filipinos. Its first project focused on providing a home and acquiring scholarships for young adults. In the same year, they initiated programs towards the renewal of families and creating community through the family program with Barangay Singkamas in Makati City. The family program then expanded to other disadvantaged communities of Tondo, Payatas, Juan Luna, and Estero Magdalena.
Pinaka-motivating factor para ma-organize mo sila is to give them education, livelihood, scholarship to children. We also provide counseling, training about health, strengthening the family, as the basic unit of our society.
The years brought much challenge and hard work. In partnership with its benefactors and volunteers who generously share their time, resources, and abilities, the children discover a world of possibilities. Managed by a team of competent men and women, the beneficiaries are given a home and family they can truly call their own. By October of 1998, 12 homes have been created to provide familial care to over 300 children. Each home functioned distinctly to address specific needs of children at the different stages of their growth.
We provide yung isahan talaga na pag-aalaga sa mga bata. If you will notice, yung mga homes don't exceed the number na required, like 20 kids lang talaga siya. Medyo sobra ng isa. Very in need cases na talaga yun. We're not typical of institution na isang malaking hilera yung mga bata pag kumain, ganitong oras sila, yung parang mga military ba. So very spontaneous yung dynamic inside the home, and they have their own household responsibility. Feel nila na they belong to a community, na hindi sila i-label ng ibang mga tao. They walk going to the school. Parang walang talagang pataas na pader na parang secluded sila from other people.
In Metro Manila and Batangas, street children are living renewed lives, aided by the support of Filipino staff, foreign and local volunteers, and other individual partners.
But the volunteer and the staff try really their best, and we give also many trainings to the staff to let them to understand how to take care of to take care, to handle the children, because we know it's difficult. It's difficult. When the children, arrive on the street, we try to make balance with them, and after, when they are stabilized, we say, what you will do? Now, he will stay with us, but we need to have more space for the new children will arrive, incoming children. And you start different homes, And in your mind, that was really to make like family. Because, what is the most important for the children is to receive love. Two people will tell them, we love you, I love you, I will take care of you.
In fulfilling its role to foster a real home life and nurture young minds, Virlanie's work starts where the children are lost and found. Bravely, street educators set out day and night to reach out to the children in the streets. Education begins and choices are made. The children are then brought to Virlanie Drop-In Center as the first phase of their rehabilitation. In this home, they take the first steps to their future. With carefully structured activities and psychological assessment, the foundation rebuilds the emotional and psychological stability of the children. Once signs of reconstructive and educational development have been noted in the process, they are either referred to the other residential homes or returned to their respective family. Virlanie maintains 11 more residential programs for neglected and abandoned children of varying ages. Each home accommodates 20 to 25 children, with real couples acting as tatay, nanay, tita, ate, and kuya. Though some emotional and psychological wounds may be deep and take time to heal,